It's a people station, V-103, the ATL's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. I'm Danie B, and we are in the studio with a very special guest. He done posted on his page. He said he back. T.I.'s in the building.
What's happening?
How you doing?
I'm cool. How you doing?
I'm doing good. New look. Well, new look, old look.
I mean, if you
New
can
look,
say,
old look.
I guess so.
You got the glasses, the hat to the side, the hair gone. What we got going on?
Well, you know, I say I've been promoting the release of my final album for quite some time, and the plan was always that when we actually are serious about putting music out and re-entering the market, that especially this being the final project, to give people the tip that they recognize and the one that they rather see. So that was always the plan.
I got you. I was thinking it was something symbolic because, you know, especially with locks, when people cut their locks, it's like, oh, this means something.
Nah, it didn't. Just meant it meant it's time. It meant it's time. It's time to put some music back out there, and it's time to represent the city the way we've always represented the city.
Can we talk about your rollout? Because the rollout's been crazy. Like you wiped the social media, you popped up without the locks, and then last night you was hanging out with Greg Street at the bank, like popped up out there.
Yeah.
The little snippet for what I'm assuming is probably the music video for the new single, Let 'Em Know.
Right.
Pharrell on that.
Yeah.
Like it's been kind of nuts. Like what we trying to do in this new era of Tip? Final era of Tip.
I'm just doing what I'm used to doing, you know, raising the bar and representing the city in high fashion, and that's my only intention.
Was it purposeful? Because to me, listening to the song, it sounds a lot like I'm Serious, and you know it's the 25th anniversary of I'm Serious. It was giving trap music Rubber Band Man to me, but then it was giving like the gloss and coolness of like King.
Okay.
So
funny you should say that.
Was it? I like the organs in that. It sounded very much like Rubber Band Man to me.
I will say thank you, but that is all Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? All things sonically presented would be Pharrell, but you know it's funny you should say it sound like a mixture between I'm Serious and King,
and trap music to me.
And trap music. Well, I'm Serious is definitely at its 25th anniversary, and King is at its 20th anniversary. So we definitely wanted to make sure that, you know, we had a hybrid of those two projects. We definitely wanted to make sure that we represented both of those at the same time. So thank you.
You're welcome.
That's how I felt.
It really does. It feel, and I've seen the chatter on social media too, and a lot of people feel like that.
Have you seen the chat? Other chattering.
Other chattering. They are chatting.
Indubitably. Nah, man.
But people.
I never knew people cared so much. I had no idea.
What?
I had no idea. I just didn't know people cared so much. I can't think. I'd be stuck in my own world. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like I'm always me. You know, I'm going to show up as myself all the time, regardless of, you know, what my wardrobe is, you know, what I have, you know, shades, no shades, hat, no hat, hair, no hair. I'm going to show up as me. So I feel like me all the time. Right. You feel me? I just didn't know what, you know, I had no idea what it meant to others. But, you know what I'm saying? It's humbling. It's humbling, and I'm excited because they're excited.
A lot of people, well, I saw like under the video, a lot of people were saying, this is what music needs right now. Like people needed Tip to come back. People needed this sound to come back. So how does that make you feel as far as like the legacy? Because trap music started with you, dare I say, right here on V-103
That's
on
right.
Greg Street show.
That's
trap
right.
music started with you.
Yeah. Hey, listen, bro. I received that. I'm humbled by it. And I accept the responsibility. You did. So that's what it feel like. It feel like accepting the responsibility of representing the town in a high fashion. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I signed up to do, and that's what I'm gonna do until I'm done.
I love it. So why kill the king?
Well, to be honest with you, Kill the King is it is a metaphor for killing the ego. You feel me? Long before I was a nationwide name, you know what I'm saying? I made a decision to claim King of the South, and I did. But I've seen over time that a lot of my infractions and disagreements and back and forth with people was because because of how they felt about that. You know what I mean? And as I evolve and elevate my consciousness, you know what I'm saying, as I get to grow, learn, and develop as a human being, I found that there's nothing more important than peace of mind. You feel me? And in seeking said peace of mind, I found that the less ego you hold on to, the more peace you can hold on to. You feel me? So killing the king, it really, you know what I'm saying, that means that this thing that everybody sees, not because I never said I was the only king. I was just the first to let people know it's okay to be king. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to place a ceiling over yourself and call yourself, just a prince or just a, whatever it is. It's okay to consider. You should think highly enough of yourself, and you should carry that with you so you carry yourself the way that you think of yourself. You know what I mean? But I understand, and you know what I'm saying, some people, take that, who you think he is, calling himself the king, and and the more I seek peace, because you know what I look at my predecessors, I look at the people who blazed the trail for me, like Outkast, you know what I'm saying? I look at Andre 3000, man. Like, I look at how effortlessly he just walked the earth. You know what I'm saying? He walked it like a monk. You know what I'm saying? Him and the flute, he just moved through towns and countries. Everybody love him and receive him. And it ain't never no kind of hate, ain't never no kind of envy or nothing. It's just like, man, that's Drake. And that's the type of peace I hope to gain and earn one day. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, in quest of that, it might be time to kill the king.
I love that because, that type of rhetoric we've seen so much in your music over the that kind of back and forth, that tussle, that Tip versus T.I.
And there will be more. There will be more. You know what I'm saying? This Kill the King project is gonna be heavy-handed. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's the last of them. So I'm gonna get it all out. You feel me? I'm gonna get it all out. I'm gonna lay it all out there. And the back and forth you talk about between T.I. and Tip, it's conflict. It's an internal conflict. And that internal conflict is a dichotomy between who I was before I became famous, right, and who I learned that I had to be to maintain fame. You know what I mean? Yeah. And there's been an internal discrepancy, and I think it's time to kind of settle that, and this is the way we'll do it.
I love that. All right, well, the new single, Let 'Em Know, is produced by Pharrell. Can we play a little bit of it right now?
You can play all of it. You can play all of it,
Go ahead, introduce your record.
Hey, man, off the album Kill the King, coming soon, man. This is Let 'Em Know, produced by Skateboard Pete. It's Tip.
On the People Station, V-103.
You dig?
It's the People Station, V-103, the ATL's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks. I'm Danie B. T.I. in the building.
You dig?
You just heard Let 'Em Know, produced by Pharrell. And you've worked with Pharrell many times over the years. So what made you make him like, okay, first single, boom, going to him for this one. Man, fresh one out the gate, last album, let's get it.
Let me tell you something, to be honest with you. I ain't made Pharrell do a damn thing. Hey man, I'm just I'm humbled and blessed and appreciative that I have a relationship with one of the the most premier producers in the game right now. And one of the most iconic figures in our culture. And so when I call and, he's just as excited to work as I am, and he invites me, to come and create art, because that's what we doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're curating art. And when we do that, because we got other songs too, but this the song we did. Like when we did this song, we were like, okay, we done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we got other songs too that's dope that you will hear.
I'm about to say, don't kill the king.
Yeah, that you will hear. But I feel like in spending time around each other, him hearing, where I'm at in my mind, him hearing what I want, my statement to be with this project. The second or third day that I came to work, as soon as I got there, he was like, "Hey, listen to this." And I was like, "Yeah, this it, okay," And then what I'm saying, he gave me some insight as to some things he thought he should hear. You know what I'm saying? Some reminders he thought, some breadcrumbs, if you will, that he thought should be put. He thought should be laid out there. And then we just went. And Dro was there too, and that's him saying overly. That's that's Young Dro.
Okay.
Yeah, cause Dro was there too, and we was all we were vibing, bro. And it was a jam session.
Speaking of Dro, like with Kill the King and this being your final album, like what going on with PSC? Like we seen
PSC
y'all
album still coming. And get what? Okay. That's still coming. That probably you gonna probably hear that before you hear Kill the King. The Gangsta Grill, PSC still in the streets. That's coming, okay. and I'm proud of that too. I'm proud of that because what I'm saying, the work alongside the guys, man, is always an honor, and because we have such a relationship, it supersedes business, it supersedes entertainment, it's bigger than this industry. Big Country, man, he used to come pick me up when I needed a ride to my probation officer.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Back, before I could get myself around. You know what I'm saying? I used to borrow Matt Boney clothes to wear, you know what I'm saying, when I ain't want to go to school because I ain't had the right clothes. I used to go borrow Matt Boney clothes. You know what I'm saying? Me and Dro, we met in a time where, when I got kicked out my mama house for messing up her Section 8 for selling dope in apartments, and we got into a little shootout or whatever out there, Dro was right there, you know what I'm saying? I went to his mama house, his mama say, "No, don't y'all bring that in here." You know what I'm saying? So, like, we just have such a relationship, bro, that, to stand alongside them and introduce music to the rest of the world, for our relationship to mean something to everybody else, that's important. You know what I mean? That's important, and I'm proud to introduce it. I'm proud, to still have these relationships maintained.
I love that, and I love that. Again, it's like we've all kind of grown up with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you.
We've seen you in that part of your life. We've seen you rap about that stuff. We've seen you, as a father, as a husband. We've seen you, as the player boy that's like, glossy and all that. We've seen that era.
I'm still a player now. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a player. I'm a die player. You feel me? My wife wouldn't want me if I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying.
I love it. So what is like a lesson, because you've been through so much, so what's a lesson that your kids actually taught you that no OG and no mentor could have ever taught you?
Man, I think, man, the lessons that my kids teach me is how much the world is changing, how much things are not the same. You know what I'm saying? How things that used to matter to us don't really matter that much anymore. One thing is Danie. Danie is studying the algorithm,
right?
Whatever that is. He's studying the algorithm, and he's he's showing me, you know, how, man, you don't really have to, man, you ain't got to do all that production and stuff, man. People just want to see what you have to say, what you doing right then and there. Man, they don't need it to be perfect. You know, just pull the phone out and do it. If the camera shake a little bit, that's good. They know it's real. And, they showing me that. And cause me, I'm a perfectionist.
Right.
If I do something and this one little thing off, I'm like, nah, let's do it again. He's like, nah, man, it's all right. It's good. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't rehearse it.
Right.
Don't think about it. Just do it. They want the real you. Give it to them. So those are the things that I feel like, I learned from my kids.
I love it. Again, in the studio with T.I. And before we let you up out of here, like we talked about, I'm Serious, 25 years, King, 20 years. It's also the 20th anniversary of the movie ATL.
It is.
So we already know it's coming because of all you've accomplished, all you've done, all you've done musically, all you've done in movies. When the T.I. biopic is done, what part of your story do you hope they don't leave out?
Yikes. I don't even know how to wrap my minds around the T.I. biopic.
It's coming.
I guess. I mean, man, I would say focus on the man. You know what I mean? Focus on the man. I don't want the focus to just be business, entertainment, fame, fortune. Like focus on the actual man that was able to make adjustments in his life to attain these things, while maintaining other things that were more important.
I love it. Again, y'all, T.I. Make sure you check out his new single, Let 'Em Know, produced by Pharrell. Kill the King, final album.
Yeah.
When is coming out?
Soon.
When is soon?
Sooner than later. Nah, man, we'll have it out this year. It'll be out
this year for sure.
This year for sure.
First quarter, second quarter, third quarter.
What
fourth?
quarter we in now?
We in first quarter.
Okay, before the fourth.
Okay. Again, y'all, T.I. on the People Station, V-103.
Yeah.